Hello everybody, this is Redder9814. Welcome back to Jurassic Evolution 2. Welcome back to a brand new day of Asia. This is going to be part 2 of the Asian exhibit, or the Asian section, as it were. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to put a mirror path down here, down into this particular section, just because I think that'll look cool. And yeah, I was kind of right, it kind of do. So basically, we need to pick 3 more exhibits. So let me go to my. This notebook looks horrible, by the way, just so everyone's aware. There's Singoraptors. Okay, Singoraptors. I couldn't find Singoraptors on my list, and I'm like, why did I put that there? But I figured it out. So Singoraptors, Velociraptor, and I believe we did Tarbosaurus. Am I correct about that? Yes, I am. He's right next to the Great Wall of China. It's also way far at the back, like a douchebag. There we go. Alright, so. So, the next dinosaur on the list is Tyrannosaurus, who we will put over here. But what I think I'm going to do, since Tyrannosaurus is kind of fairly big, there we go. There's that. Of course, it's a little bit further away than I maybe wanted it to be, but that's fine. Actually, change that up just a little bit because I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing the layout here. There we go. And then this needs to be way smaller than it is right now. There's no reason for the Tyrannosaurus exhibit to be that big. Okay. Boom. And boom. And then we'll go over here and go boom. Okay. So. Three dinosaurs in today's episode. Tyrannosaurus, Kinzalsaurus, and then I believe we will go ahead and do Sinosauropteryx. Yeah. I think that's how we're going to do this. Right? Let's see. Yep. That's the way we're going to do it, my friends. That's the way we're going to do it. Okay, let me get my handy-dandy pen out here real quick. Handy-dandy notebook, handy-dandy pen, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway. Let's see. So, yeah, so we'll do... We might have to cut Dinochirus out of here. But Gigantoraptor, obviously, we're keeping. But we might have to cut the other guy out of there. Although, saying that, he's really not going to be that big of a deal to handle and deal with and stuff. Alright. So, yes. Now, one of the things I will do, because we absolutely can, is, I am going to make a little exhibit for the overrides. Actually, for the, you know what, for the Sinosauropteryx. Good lord. I'm misnaming dinosaurs. There we go. Also, oh, that's a much bigger exhibit than I originally thought it was. I mean, it's not huge, but it'll do for what I was gonna put in there. In fact, I think it needs to be a little bit smaller, personally. I personally think it needs to be a little bit smaller. There we go. Doesn't need to be huge for a tiny dinosaur like that. That's fine. That's better. That's much better. And we can deal with that for a second, and we can make it a little bit bigger around here. Because we don't want it to be tiny. We do want it to be very normal. There we go. Just a little bit longer. It's nothing huge or anything, but it's fine. So there's that. Now, I know I said I was only going to do 3 dinosaurs in this episode, but I might go ahead and do the Oviraptor exhibit as well. That's why I'm going ahead and building it. If I don't, it's fine, but whatever. So, this is the middle right here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'll have 3 more to put right here, which will be just fine. So yeah. Alrighty. Now. Let me go over here and see how many people we need for the Tyrannosaurus. And by people, I mean dinosaurs. Because obviously, they don't want people. Alright, Tyrannosaurus. Minimum population is 3. Let me modify his genome. Also, I am playing this with an Xbox controller. Don't mind that. I am still on my PC. I just wanted to take a little break from the mouse, basically. Let me see. Minimum population is 6 on that. And then... So 3 on that, 6 on that, and then... Oviraptor. We'll go ahead and do yours too, actually. But we'll do Kintosaurus first. Kintosaurus. Now, how is Kintosaurus supposed to be relevant to fucking China when it's friends with Majungasaurus? Or how is Majungasaurus supposed to be relevant to China? Like, what do you mean? I really don't have one of these that makes sense, but that's a very subdued pattern, and I think I like that as an idea. I didn't do anything with the Tyrannosaurus. I just realized, I only just now realized I've done nothing with the Tyrannosaurus, so that's always fun. Also, I think what I'm going to do right here is build ourselves a little thing off the edge here. And what this is going to be is just a little place for some amenities. Nothing crazy, but just a little place for some amenities, and just some general little stuff here and there. There we go. Just a little break in the action, because obviously it's pretty far away from where everything is. I might even have to put something back here, but I'll wait until further notice on that one, because there's no sense in crowding if I don't have to crowd. Somehow I find it easier to build with a controller. I don't know if anybody else has this phenomena, but sometimes I find it easier to, in this game at least, to build with a controller and actually have things set up the way that you want them. So, just me. Yeah, because this is all Yukon run, which I don't want. Let me go down to Tyrannosaurus again. That's Utah Raptor. Not Tyrannosaurus. Different thing. Okay. So let's go to... I did just kind of make it up as I go along. Yeah, we'll do the Rana on that, though. There we go. Okay. Now. How many Kinjosauruses do we need? I didn't check. 3 as well. Okay. Got it. Got a couple of aggressive ones and a couple of nocturnal ones, apparently. So that's just something apparently I can't avoid. Alright. You want 6% forest, 17% water, a little bit of rock, and a bunch of open space. Okay, I can handle that. You want forest, 8% forest, 63% open space, and a little bit of sand. Okay, gotcha. 59% forest, a little bit of water, and a little tiny bit of open space. Okay, alright. So here's how we do that then. Since he wants so much forest, we're going to go to the decoration foliage, for one, and stop hitting the wrong goddamn buttons. At some point in my life, I'll stop doing that. Yeah, we're doing the one at the back. Wait, are we? Yes, we're doing the one at the back, okay. I want to make sure. Oh god, I went to the wrong thing again. Okay, this is when my mouse is going to be useful. Okay. There we go. Just a little bit of a lake. Now, what else did you Tyrannosaurus want? Oh, just forest and... Okay, and they want meat, supposedly, so I'll give them meat. Oh, there's a storm incoming. That's bad.
Attention all personnel. Our weather reports have identified an approaching storm. Please await further instructions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please proceed to your nearest shelter.
I mean, taking a while for that storm to show up, huh? There it is.
And remain there until the storm subsides.
Please don't be anything stupid. Please be something like normal so I can continue building while it's happening. Oh, it's already damaged something. Oh, it's damaged an aviary. That's bad. I need you to get there. I don't care about buildings requiring repair. That's not really something I give a rat's patootie about. Now what I do care about... Oh god, I don't even know if you can still hear me over this nonsense, but what I do care about is, I need to put a... ACU center capture team. Are they doing it? Oh god, there's so many aviaries. There's so many damaged aviaries, that's bad. Okay. We should be alright. Okay.
Please resume your normal working activity.
Wait, did that say 39? No, this is 59%. Okay. I gotta make sure that's enough forest for you then. It should be, but I want to make sure it is. So let me do something here real quick to give it a little splash of color too, like from a distance. The grassland, shrubs, and then. Alright. Close off shelters. Thank you. Alright. Release the user via airlift. There we go. Hopefully that's enough forest for him. It should be. Let me do some... Just some rocks sitting around. And then Tyrannosaurs wants a very teensy bit of forest. And some open space and some water. So, since that is the case, I think the Tyrannosaurus are smaller, so we're gonna put the forest and stuff in this tiny fence. Plus, this is better for the Oviraptors are going to want more stuff in there besides the forest, so I'm going to need to Makes that way easier, doesn't it? When I can just kind of spam it. There we go. What does Kajal Duo want? Oh, she probably wants to talk about the Tyrannosaurus. Hello. Oh, you look very cool. You look very neat. I like that. I like the undershading on the feathers, or like the color that you can see through the feathers. It's very cool. That's very nice. Beautiful animal. One of my favorites. I'm glad it was added to Jurassic Evolution 2. I really am. It's one of my favorite dinosaurs, and not high up there on my list of favorite dinosaurs, but it is one of my favorites, and it's definitely one of my favorites in this game for sure. They need some meat. They're not gonna have platform, so hopefully that's not gonna like get me killed, because they're not gonna have any platform. Do they want sand too? Didn't somebody want sand? Yeah, he does. Okay. That's cool. Sand is good. I like sand. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Now we take these 6 Sinosauruses and put them over here. Hopefully this is enough stuff for them all. It should definitely be enough forest. It should definitely be enough forest, but I don't know about anything else. And then for the King Tyrannosaurus, they want a tiny bit of forest, a little bit of water, and rock. Okay. I'd really love to be able to build like a chasm as part of the, like, one of these exhibits. Because, like, I built, like, the mountain, which is cool and all, and makes it really, really neat when it goes down here, but, like, other than that, it's not very fun, and we're gonna also put a little, just some terrain edits around here, just to kind of give it that, like, dried gulch look that I was more going for than the forested. Look, it's, the stuff down here, anyway. There you go. Excuse me, game. I was pointed at a viewing gallery, thank you. Yeah, I think that looks very good. I like that look of the, like, raised forest, and then the bottom section would be a little different. Okay, we're good there. Look at you. Very nice. I like how very different every section of this map looks, by the way. I'm in love with how that looks, actually. I really am, because it looks really good. Especially with this. I'm super proud of this, and I don't know, like, that it's not the best in the world, obviously, but it's really cool. I really like it. So, there we go. Shut up, Steve, I don't know what that sound is, and I can't do anything about it. Anyway. Let's get the Tyrannosaurus habitat ready, shall we? Lord. They want a very small amount of forest, so I actually am going to put that into their exhibit. Like I said, I'd really like to make like a gully. Oop, I've messed up a couple of other exhibits along the way, but that's fine because it kind of gives them a little bit of a raised look. Yeah, that's okay. I'm okay with that, actually. Perfection. Alright. So yeah, so they're going to have some raised area. Now, ideally what I would do, and what I may even go ahead and do, is make this a little bit bigger on the outside here. But then make an invisible fence. And make it to where they can't get up there. Because obviously if this is supposed to be like a gully into the thing. They wouldn't walk around up there. Now, of course, the invisible fences, the way that they are, aren't very good. But I also do have in my decorations, because I have that mod, this one. An invisible barrier. You don't even see it on the map. And it won't be like a dry place. We'll have some plants in here, but I think this is the way to go here. I'm gonna probably speed this process up a little bit. Oh. Why do I have a dinosaur threat? What's happening? How are you out? You motherfucker. What do you mean? Well, yeah, you're lonely, probably. Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot. How did you get out? What, did you jump that damn fence? Motherfucker. Really? Obviously that's not what I want you to do. Right now. Also, open this shelter, please. Stupid motherfuckers. I swear to God. Well, he's down, so... Get over there, dumbass. No, no, do not. Do not. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Hey! Okay, he can't do anything to that fence, that's good. Bitch. Motherfucker. Alright, anyway. Enough excitement. Alright, a little bit of rock. Yeah. Alright, so... let me take this little fence I've got now. It's a lot smaller than maybe it should be. So maybe... they'll be fine. They'll be alright. They'll be able to handle it. And if they can't handle it, well then... I'm so sorry for you. Because this is how we're designing the thing. I wish there was a brownstone option, because that'd look really good. Whoops, that'd look really good here, but that's alright. The stone is kind of brown in texture, just a little bit, which is nice to see. Yeah, we're just gonna make it a very mountainous thing. There's not gonna be a lot of plants involved, not a lot of stuff involved at all, really. And then, we'll throw some little patches of dirt in it here and there. There you go. Looks very nice. And then he does want a little bit of forest, so we'll do a little bit of that tropical tree, which is a pain in the butt to get through when you're doing it like this. The one thing that isn't great on controller is the we're gonna go with these trees because they look a little more like thin. There we go. Now, I don't know, I don't have any idea if that's actually going to matter, and if that's actually going to be a problem. It probably will be. We're going to put a big tree at the back for him, I think. Just really satiate their tree bloodlust. This is either going to go really poorly for me, or it's going to go really great for me, and it's going to look really cool. I'm hoping it's that one. But I know I'm being very optimistic about my chances. My hope is that, like, even though it's an invisible barrier and they can't walk past it, they'll still think it's part of their territory? I'm hoping. God, I'm hoping. Alright, anyway. Here we go. We're about to either have a really horrible decision or a really great decision. We'll see. We'll see where it goes here. Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting on a mountain? Is the next question. Next question, why are you fighting on a mountain? Now, see, I thought that there was plenty of space. I think they just haven't gotten out there yet. That's what it is. Yeah, because there's no way that they would be able to get up there, so. Alright, I think we're going to be alright. Missing meat. You're not missing meat. It's right here. Oh, no, it's not. Ha! You are missing meat. Because your owner's an idiot. Alright, hold on. Give me terrain constraints. Don't you terrain constraints me? Okay, hey! Stop that. Missing water, my ass. My left testicle, you're missing water. There, how's that for you? You're not a fish, you're a damn... Oh, fucking... Good enough? Good enough! There we go. Look at that. They actually have enough open space, too. Because, for some reason, they're still... Oh, they're counting that as their territory. Uh-oh. He's not where he's supposed to be. You're not where you're supposed to be, dude. Oh, motherfuck. I thought I had closed that off, and I didn't. I'm gonna have to sedate him. And then bring him forward. Yeah, because they've already got it sectioned off. And see, that's what's good here. I don't know if... Oh, it's because there's a tiny little gap. Not one they can actually walk through, but one that actually counts it as part of their exhibit. That's fantastic. Okay. I like these little motherfuckers. These little invisible barriers. I think those are really cool. Especially for an exhibit like this, like I said, where I had a plan in mind But I didn't want him to go that far up the mountain on that side. I wanted him to be pretty normal about it. So that's pretty good. I like it. Alright. So, that is only the second dinosaur on our list today. So wow, taking a while. But it's alright. Wait. Is that the second? Wait. Is that the second dinosaur, though? No, it's not. It's the third, because we did Tyrannosaurs. Oh, yeah, I didn't look. Missing platform. You're not missing a platform. There's not... Now, what am I supposed to do about this game? What am I supposed to do about this? He's not... There is no such thing as a platform. Yeah, because it's not in a lagoon. That's so stupid. Like... What are you doing? I'm gonna have to probably turn off the whole reason for doing this in the first place. The exhibit thing, because, or the dinosaur comfort, because he's an idiot. I mean, they're fine. They're alright with everything else, so they're fine. But, like, it's not gonna stay that way. God, that is so stupid. What are you... Why are you... Okay, he's fine. Never mind. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. I was like, what? These guys are very cool. I really very much do like these Kintosaurus. Not a dinosaur I usually mess with, although I have done it twice now in 2 of these parks, so I'm messing with it a little bit more now. So, anywho, I believe, without further ado, we are going to go ahead and call it an evening on this episode. And call it a day on building the Asia section of Jurassic World. So thank you everybody so much for watching this episode. If you have enjoyed the building of these habitats, and if you have any tips, tricks, anything that helps me out, especially with this motherfucking bullshit right here with the missing platform, if you have anything that you know of, what is happening? Okay. We are still glitched. It's good to know that that's still a thing. Anyway, if you have anything that you know of other than changing the settings, if you know, is that something that, is it a mod I have that's breaking it? I'd love to know. I'd love any feedback you guys have. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. And the next and final episode of Asia. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!